Today we talk about everyone's favorite fast fashion retailer, Uniqlo. Alright, welcome back. In this video, I share with you some of my favorite items from Uniqlo's permanent collection. And I say permanent just because you can get any items on the list irregardless of the season or country you're in. I mean, it's what the word permanent would suggest, right? Like, it's always there. So there are a total of 5 items in this list and they are unisex. And I'll also show you some of the ways that I would style them. Alright, with all that being said, let's begin! These are, in my opinion, the best cheap fast fashion trousers. They are a timeless slim straight fit and features an elasticated waistband so I can eat as much as I want and bloat and still feel comfortable. So bloat boys out there, I got your back. They're also available in the women's section and they usually come in many different colors and sometimes even prints such as plaid. As for price point, they retail for about 50 bucks if I'm not wrong, but they also usually go on sale and I only got mine for somewhere around 30 bucks. Oh, and if you're concerned about the quality, I've had mine for over 3 years now and they're still holding up pretty well. I think right now they even came out with some new two-way stretch fabric or something like that, but it's super comfortable and I might even consider getting a pair for myself. Okay, I know the trousers are super simple, so I'm gonna try to make it, I guess, more interesting. Hopefully it works out. If it doesn't, I hope you get a good laugh out of it. So what I did was I threw on a pinstripe waistcoat from Geoffrey B. Small and yeah, that's it. I was trying to go for a slightly more like pirate-esque Andy Millimeter kind of look, but I think I might have just butchered it. So to finish off the look, I just threw on my SLP Wyatt harness boots on feet. I mean, I thought it turned out pretty well when I styled it on someone else for a shoot, but I have no idea if this is gonna work for me. But enough about that, moving on. This has definitely got to be one of my favorite items from Uniqlo, and as the name suggests, the shirt itself is made out of 100% rayon, and as with all rayon shirts, they are usually very comfortable and very breathable, and best of all, it's super flowy, which is like my favorite part of the shirt. I literally preach this shirt to anyone out there who is looking for a cheap budget flowy shirt to get that kind of like Harry Styles kind of look. They come in many different colorways, and for myself, I personally have 4 of them. One in a black, another one in white, one in forest green, and the last one in a brown. So some of these colors are seasonal, such as the green and the brown one, so you kind of have to wait and hope they come out again. As for price point, they retail for a whopping 30 bucks, and as with all Uniqlo items, they usually go on sale as well. So for this outfit, we're going green because every day is Earth Day, am I right? Yeah. Alright, so this look is pretty simple. I just threw on a mossy green pair of corduroy trousers together with the forest green rayon shirt, and to add a little bit of color, I just accessorized with a red bandana. And of course, once again, to finish off the look, I have my SLP Wyatts. I think I'm going to probably use it for every outfit I'm going to show in this video, so that's that. I always enjoy monochrome outfits, and I don't know if you noticed, but green is definitely one of my favorite colors, so this is my attempt to make it work. This is a regular fit shirt which features a revere collar, or as they call it, an open collar. It's just a slight detail which I guess adds more interest to the shirt itself. And you know how your boy is a sucker for revere collar shirts. The shirt itself is made of a cotton blend, so it's really comfortable. I've also seen them do it in linen, and Uniqlo usually makes renditions of this shirt in their, I guess, more special collections such as Uniqlo U or even the recent Plus J Jill Sander collab. Oh, I actually have the Jill Sander one over here, and it's a lot more structured than the typical ones you find. They come in many different colorways and it's usually pretty easy to just throw them on with something else. I usually use them when I kind of want to just play a little bit with color or maybe go tonal with my outfits. Well, they are a summer piece. In the other seasons, they usually go on sale for a relatively decent price. So the only downside I have to this shirt is that it's not as flowy as I like it to be, because usually when I wear my shirts, I tend to unbutton the top 2 to 3 buttons and reveal my man titties. And you know, this shirt just doesn't drip the way I like it to. But then again, that's a me problem, so So for this, we're going for an all black pseudo punk kind of look. What I did was I just threw on the black open collar shirt together with a pair of waxed flat denim which I got from the thrift store, and oh my lord, look at how beautiful they are. This is definitely one of my favorite thrift finds by far. And to finish off the look, I just threw on my SLP Wyatt harness boots once again. So compared to the other two looks, this one I would say is pretty safe and something that you can try out as well. So this is a Uniqlo classic. Everyone and their mother owns at least one of this in their wardrobe, and I guess it's a testament to why it's even on my list. So if you're not willing to pay top dollar for a designer boxy fit shirt, I guess these are pretty good alternatives. Personally for myself, I have 3 of them. I have one in black, in an olive, and the last one in a burnt orange kind of color. These are very comfortable and breathable, especially the Airism ones, and as part of their staple collection, they usually come out in many different colorways every season. And similar to the open collar shirts, Uniqlo usually makes renditions of this in their collaborations, such as the recent one with JW Anderson, where they had some form of like an embroidery detail on the shirt itself. As for price point, these go for about 15 bucks normally, and as with all Uniqlo items, they usually go on sale. So I decided to keep this look super simple. I just tucked in the burnt orange Uniqlo shirt into a pair of brown trousers and threw on a tote bag. I decided to go a little bit more tonal with this just to add a little bit more interest, just because I see, everyone just throwing this shirt on with a pair of black trousers or some blue jeans. Don't get me wrong, it's a great look, but I just get bored of stuff easily, especially when I see everyone doing it almost every single day. So here's my attempt to make it more interesting, and I hope it works out. There's not much needed to be said about this. I literally talk about this in every single one of my videos, but personally this is like an essential to me for layering, especially if you're like me and you sweat a lot. This will be like life hacks for you. With such a thin and comfortable base layer, you'll never be steered away from wearing more clothes again. But this is relatively stretchy and fits true to size. Personally, I would suggest sizing up just so it's more comfortable for you and your man titties won't be showing. So similar to the open collar shirt, this is usually a summer piece, but they also usually go on sale in the other seasons. So I usually would buy them off season just to get them really cheap for about 5 bucks a pop. So I decided to keep this look super simple and go for like a vintage-esque kind of look. This was inspired by a photo I saw of Jacob J. Keller, where he just threw on, blue jeans, tank top, and a blue flannel. It's really simple, but I really like it a lot just because of the color. The jeans I'm wearing are a vintage pair of Levi's 501s. I tucked in the tank top and threw on a thrifted flannel over it. Unfortunately, I do not have a blue flannel like Jacob in the photos, but I decided to go with a yellow one because I think complementary colors or something like that. Hey, it works. As for shoes, once again I'm going to throw on my SLP Wyatt harness boots. Oh, and in case you're wondering, sometimes I do wear the tank tops out by themselves. So right here, I just tucked in a black tank top into the wax flat jeans which you have seen earlier. Alright, that's it for this video. I hope you have found this useful, and if you're looking to find out more simple outfits for school, check out this video over here. If not, bye!